Okay. There's a lot of aftermarket parts out there for this kit, guys. It really is. You want to get yourself a real good B17, I suggest get that HK kit. HK models. But like I say, I've always liked this Monogram one. This Monogram one was always a good kit to write home about. Ain't going nowhere. It's been in production now for 50 years, and too many people have enjoyed building it. It's a damn good kit, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Right now, you're just dealing with different technology nowadays compared to how it was back then. That's the mystery about this kit is they started to put a full Bombay interior in here. I guess they got stopped because they said, hey, no one's doing that. We'll keep the price down that way. The information's out there. There's a lot of research out there for a Bombay in the kit, but they didn't include in. I think it did it just keep the price of the kit down. For $8.50, you know. Again, you get what you pay for. But I'll tell you, for a fee of $8.50, you got a hell of a kit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more in here. Well, Frankie Day's been going to church lately. My little girl, she's a church girl. She likes to go to church all the time, so God's been very good to me, guys. He really has. We're getting there, boys. Got to put the pilot season on next, and it's pretty well wrapped up here. Okay. Let's glue this stuff out of the way. I've got all the pilot seat, co-pilot seat, seat frames are there. I got to take out a couple of seats too. I'll tell you one thing, this thing's pretty well detailed. Okay, let's see here. I'll go over here and remove these frames. when you put these frames, these chair frames, pilot seat frames, one has a short leg, one has a long leg. The short leg goes on top of the exit, goes into the exit hatch between the pilot and co-pilot where the bombardier comes out. I'll show you in a second here. Yep. Okay, that's all good. Go that away. Right here, that door will open up like this, where the bombardier or the navigator could crawl out underneath here and come up here. This here fits exactly right over to the underbelly where the exit door is at. So you climb through there, you can come up this way, and you crawl through the tunnel here. It takes you to the bombardier and navigating compartment. Now you gotta locate the short legs and long legs when you put these seats in. Short and long, okay. Here's a long leg right here, it fits here. That fits like so. And then you got the short leg right here.
Weird trouble. You really trouble? Say bring on the world. Travel with G Adventures and experience the greatest adventures on Earth.
When we're needed most, we show up.
Got the co-pilot seat in there.
This year, we're measuring 10 million square feet of real impact.
Over here, make sure it's on center here.
Every neighborhood, we are here.
Yeah, we're moving right along, fellas. We're moving right along. I'd like to have $1 for every one of these I built in my lifetime. I would be rich though, but I have a lot of money in my pocket. While I'm building this thing, guys, I want to tell you guys a story. I had a hobby shop near Land T-Tax called the Mad Modeler when I went to business with this man. That was probably around 1975 when this kit first came out. I met Lanny T-Tac, my proprietor, good friend of mine. He told me about this thing coming out, and I was really excited when they first released this kit. Let that dry for a minute here. The hell? I hate these little small tweezers. They don't have no umph to them. No umph at all. Okay. With the drive, we'll go ahead and put the pilot seat in. Anyway, we had this customer came in. I don't know what his name was. Well, I said, man, this guy's got to be not nuts though, but he dropped a lot of money. This guy ordered 20 of these airplanes, 20 of these B17Gs, $8.50 a shot. I think it came around $300 and something for 20 of them. And the guy was married. And we told the guy, we don't have that many in stock. He says, we can order it. It'll take probably about a week to get in. So Sentai was our distributor out there in Los Angeles, California. So Lanny notified Sentai, and the distributors tell them we ordered need 20 more B-17s. And I say, God, you guys are selling hotcakes, aren't they? I say, yes, we are. We got one customer come in, wanted 20 of them. I asked him, what do you want 20 of them for? He goes, well, I want to have a ceiling diorama full of B-17s. Well, okay, I can see that. And he came in, wrote us out a check. And we gave him his 20 B-17s. And his wife comes in about a week later. Says, I'll sue you guys. I said, who are you, who am I addressing? She goes, you sold my husband 20 of those airplanes. Oh, he says, yeah, I remember now, yes. He wanted 20 of them, he wrote me out a check. And he says, I says, what's the issue? She says, he spent our whole rent money on buying all those airplanes, and would like to know we have my money back. I says, well, I don't know about that. And she says, depends on the condition of those kits. If they've been opened up, they're going to get nothing back. The guy started out 5 of them already. And I guess they had a big old fight over that. And nothing ever came out of that, though. But it was just weird. His wife came over demanding to give back the money. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, once deals are made, that's it, it's final. All sales are final. That's #1 thing of sales. Now, if the kits are have been opened or anything like that, and it says then I have to eat that much money myself for ordering these kits. So she came along and said, didn't say anything. She kind of helped out of there. And Lanny goes, man, what kind of a person is this guy? I said, I don't have a clue. It says, damnest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here we go. Pilot, co-pilot's installed. We've got both yokes installed. Instrument panels installed. Navigator tables installed. Bombardier's instrument panel has been installed. Bombardier's seat, Northern bum sight, and also the Bendix clutch has been installed. And let's see here if anything else has got to be done. Black console. Yeah, that console that goes to the Bombardiers, okay. Okay.